Just received in our newspaper.
We're not playing at all.
Yeah, so how's your day go? Fuck!
You guys are playing iMessage games as we are recording.
We're not. We're totally focused on this right now.
Focus.
Yeah. No. What do you do today? Fuck. What'd you do? What'd you do today, Jake? Oh yeah.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Guys, you actually can't play while we're actually
Okay, let me hold on.
Last one.
Last one, I'm done.
If he
I'm
doesn't
actually,
win,
I'm actually gonna get it right now. So. I'm actually gonna get it right now. Ball's back. Fuck! I'm done.
yes. I'm back in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, last one. That's the last one. Yeah.
That was the last one. Okay. All right. So anyways, how's everyone's day going? How are we all doing today, huh? Rain, you seem cheery. What's going on over there?
Nothing. I'm just chilling.
Just
Just
chilling.
got off work.
Just got off work. Just
Mhm.
chilling.
Busy.
Yeah.
hmm
You want to play DayZ again?
Yeah, I started playing yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where'd we get to?
I'm decent.
Decent.
I'm decent.
Is the server still full?
Yeah.
It's still whack.
Yeah, there's still.
Isn't it crazy we put the game back on the?
We kind of really did fucking bring it out of the fucking.
I think the people that were when we were streaming, guys, back in the day, you know what I'm
All
saying?
3 of those viewers.
One was
Why are
Rain.
they playing now?
That was me. One was RJ while he was working, and the other was Alex.
Yeah, want him saying our stream. What's our stream doing up? I used to say that shit.
Just RJ in the chat just saying, Rain, make me a mod. Rain, make me a moderator.
Yeah. But we're back. Like he wants to get back on the bullshit. He messages me, and he goes, "You know what we should do?" And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "We should get Mark to play DayZ." And I was like, "Mark can't play."
I prefaced it by saying you're not gonna like this.
Yeah,
You're not gonna like
he
my
did say
idea.
that. He said that,
And then I said, let's get Mark on.
and we can't have Mark on
Why not?
because he's
He's a
fucking
liability.
dumb.
I can't.
Because he's fucking dumb.
I can't imagine trying to teach him anything.
Yeah, you can't. You can't be doing that shit. We already have enough, even as it is right now. Like, I still want to finish fucking Ready or Not. We haven't even talked about that. We S-tiered everything on Ready or Not. The main missions.
Yeah.
We now just need the DLCs.
Wait, does that mean I'm invited?
We have 3 more to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
3 more.
One of them is so hard it took us 2 days with guns.
Yeah, to do it. So now we have
Guns.
But the thing is, bro, is I know we've been on a bit of a standstill for the fucking, but it's like we're almost there.
Yeah.
Like we're literally almost
Yeah, we
done.
should really finish it.
Like we finished 1 DLC already. I think we already have 1 S tier on one of the other DLCs that is on there.
Hmm.
I think we literally just need. I think in total we have 4 more maps to do. 4 more,
You
and
can
we're
get them done by tonight.
No, we totally could.
Be a man.
holy good.
Totally could, except for that one.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
one.
remember what it's called, but fuck, do I hate it.
Yeah, it's not fucking.
It's not fun.
But I do want to
not
finish
fun.
it, and I kind of.
There's 27 armed men.
Is that how many there is?
There might be more.
Oh,
Who's the squad when you're trying to do that one?
me.
Probably just me and him.
You don't think Alex would help?
I think Jake and I can get. We'll get.
Well, again, we're talking about non-liabilities. Okay. Now, if you play any sort of game with Alex, it's
I'd rather die.
Wow. Holy shit.
it's more you want him there for the entertainment. And it's fun. Like I love playing games with Alex where it's like, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Playing with like most of our friends, like Alex or like Drake. Like whenever we go to play like a game that's like, you know, like COD. Like, do you remember when we played COD with Drake?
Yeah, I do.
And Drake is like a video game nut, bro. That guy is like, you know, you would think that'd be the one guy that is, and we're like, Drake's just happy to be involved. Dog.
I'm just happy to be here, man.
You know what I mean? It's like Alex and Daisy. You know what I mean? It is.
Listen,
He's happy to be involved.
Alex and I played DayZ
Yesterday?
years
Oh.
before I played with you. He's all right.
He's not bad.
He loses focus and then gets himself killed.
And takes off his boots before leaving.
That was one time.
But that was bad because the only reason that was so bad.
I thought someone else I brought it up today talking to somebody else. By the way, I brought up some guy at work has started playing, and I was like, well, yeah, just remember to not take your shoes off. And he goes, what idiot wouldn't be wearing shoes?
You're like,
But you need
One of my closest friends.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. You need like the reason that happened and why it was such a big thing though is because it was the unfortunate circumstance that there were still 3 other men there. Like in the sense of us as a squad. Like it's me, Alex, Chase, RJ, Zach, I think was in there.
I think so.
And we're missing someone else. I feel like we're missing.
I think both RJs were there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Both RJs were there.
Because I think there was Trombley who was like,
Why are your feet
are
bleeding?
you bleeding?
And we were like a decent amount, like not a decent amount, but like enough where you walked out. It's like, how do you not notice you don't have fucking boots? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We been walking for probably 10 minutes
yeah,
before his feet started bleeding.
yeah.
And that's how RJ noticed.
Also, how do you not notice as your screen's probably getting black and white? Because as you lose blood,
Yeah.
your screen turns black and white.
is Daisy cross plat?
No, I thought she could. I thought she played on her. Maybe you didn't. I for some reason I
I
thought
have
you played,
played,
on
but it was
PC.
on Xbox. But I think I do have it on my PC.
Nah.
But
If he says he can't do it, then
I don't think you can do it now unless they've changed that very recently, but I don't think they have.
Let's see.
But you like, yeah, you should get. But we should get back on it, dude. We should.
Yeah, we
'Cause, like,
should.
I want to play games with you guys, but if I'm playing at his house on my Xbox, then the Wi-Fi goes shit, and I like to have my Xbox at his house.
You can figure it out. I'm sure.
It's not, by the way.
It's not.
No,
I
it's
didn't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you should. We should all play. We should all play. We should go build the base outside Gorka.
Back on the because isn't there another map supposed to be dropping?
Yeah, soonish. Can you look that up?
you look
Daisy Badlands release date.
What's that one supposed to be?
A desert.
Badlands. Nothing grows there. Fucking.
2026 on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Well, there's no. That's an AI fucking overview. Fuck that.
It's coming 2026. Yeah. So recently, they've added a bunch of shit.
The experimental release was this month. It's like probably the beta.
Oh no, that's just that version of the game, not for the map.
Hmm.
Yeah, so they added a bunch of shit, like a shit ton of shit since the last time we played. They changed the bunker on the
Stop.
Sakal. They like changed it up. There's more there now.
There's even more.
Yeah.
No, we never made it that far, right?
No, we didn't.
Fuck.
No, we didn't.
God, it's such a disappointing thing because like we've done it on Livonia.
Yeah.
It is like a weird.
Fuck. It is such a like.
Is that also a 2 thing? Like you need 2 people for the bunker
Yeah, you do because one has to control switches
again
that
Okay.
open doors.
Oh,
to the
but it's
different
not.
levels.
It's not as water.
No, it's not like the water thing. It's like once outside the bunker at a switchboard. So that what you need to get in, you don't need a pass. You need a fucking glow plug that only works for fucking Jeeps, like Humvees.
Okay.
It's like it's paper thin. So you know how hard it is to see the gate card? Even worse. And it's not like it spawns in specific areas. Well, there is 1 or 2 on Sakal, but they spawn everywhere, like glow plugs. But it's a glow stick, and it's not a glow stick, but
I get what you're
So
saying. It's like thinner.
it's fucking just a thin brown speck. And you're just looking for that to get in.
Have you ever found one before?
Yeah, I've seen one, yeah. But that was before the bunker was a thing.
That was before the bunkers was a thing. But I remember the only thing that I feel about Sakal we could have done is just I don't think we should have went through the ice.
No, we got fucking domed out there.
Yeah, we got domed.
Dude, I was fighting back hard, though. I went through 3 guns. I went through 3 guns before one of them had the balls to push. I was holding down.
We were just getting shot from so many different angles, but it's like, it's just so frustrating, especially when you finally do get shot at. You're like, bro, I do not want to lose everything right now. Like,
No.
especially because all you want to do is like just get to the bunker, and that's like the bare minimum. It's like bare minimum, dog. But it's like we can't. We should try to game for that again. I know. Listen,
On Sakal?
yeah,
Fuck. All right.
we should,
I'm down for that.
dude. We can't not claim this is our game. I don't care.
We got it.
I don't give a fuck
Just
if we
us.
fucking take breaks.
Us. sucks so
Buddy, you know how
hard,
many
man.
people go into retirement and come out? That's us.
Oh, it's
That's
awesome.
us, buddy. I'm coming in and out of retirement. I get a quick break. You know, the good thing about Daisy clocking my second job, the good thing about Daisy is they give you such a good amount of time off. Like,
The bunker run on Sakal sucks.
yeah, it sucks, but it's supposed to suck.
It sucks so bad.
But like the beauty thing about the game now is that you can't fucking do no fuck shit. Like I bet you can't build a bunker or build a base in there.
No.
Like there's no way. Like it's a good thing that they fucking got rid of that rule because there's no way, bro. You should not be able to fucking just be chilling in the bunker the entire time.
They added new entrances too, so there's like multiple ways to get in.
So it's not like just a big fucking door or a
It was
side
like
door.
one. It was like one big door. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Have you ever even seen what it ever looked like? Like the bunker from on
with my own eyes.
It's just because I love bro, I'm not gonna cap. When we went and did the one on Livonia, on God shaking. Like I remember it would get to the point where it was like, Chase, let's back out here and give me like 10 minutes. Like I need to fuck
We're about to go in. He goes, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break real quick.
because my heart was just racing, and I remember getting closer and like, dude, my hands are sweating. I know, like, you know what I mean. My hands don't sweat, dog. And
That's
I'm
the
like,
only game I've ever been like, after like a gunfight, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh fuck.
especially when,
I almost died.
yeah.
I almost lost my fucking life.
Especially when you're in the shit, dog. When you're in the fucking shit, it's too scary. It's too scary.
Yeah.
Especially when I had to control the water. Like this wasn't the first time. First time we ever went down, I died because we went in there pitch black.
No light source. We had nothing. We were like,
Nothing.
we got it.
Yeah. And
We don't need eyes.
we didn't even think you need it. So we're in the dark and he's like, just try to stand by me. By the way, cannot see anything. Like if you put your hand right here, couldn't see it. And as we're walking, I noticed that we get to the bottom, all you just see in the distance down the hall is a muzzle flash. And I'm like, I'm dead. And then I died and he ran all the way back up because he was like, I can't see where he killed you. Like, I don't even know. And that guy probably had night vision.
Yeah. So I saw his muzzle flash kill you. I shot in the general direction of the muzzle flash and then kept walking backwards and shooting so I could use the light to make sure I was going upright.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
That's looking kind of smart.
Yeah, well, I was panicking. I didn't know what else to do. I had a lot of bullets and no other light source.
I remember the second time we did it where we finally get past the first, like there was 3 levels to this bunker. We finally get past the first one, which we didn't last time because it's where we died, or I died. We get to the water where you have to let the water down and he can go into the, what was that, a tunnel or some shit?
Yeah, it's like
essentially a tunnle.
A drain vent you gotta crawl through. You can't stand in it.
Yeah. You can't stand there, you'll die.
It just doesn't let you stand, but yeah.
Yeah, but we were doing that, and all I hear from Chase is at one point I just hear shots. He goes, "Fuck, I'm dead! Fuck!" And then after I'm like, "Fuck!" And then I had to dip, but I don't know if that guy was just stuck down there. He was
So
waiting.
that guy logged in down there because I turned around. I saw a guy T-posing next to the wall, and then he was just shooting at me. So he logged back in while I was fucking around down there and shot me.
fucking piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
He was a fucking piece of shit. But like the first time we ever were successful at it was, who do we have with us that was controlling the water?
Was it Zach or RJ?
It's got to be RJ.
Might have been RJ.
It may have been someone else too. It may have been Zach and RJ
Yeah.
because we made them stay up there. And they were like,
Sending them down there, man.
yeah, we can't send you guys down there, man.
We worked way too hard.
But I remember when we were going the first time when we finally successfully got through it or whatever, it was like, dude, there's so many dead bodies here.
The last time we went,
Yeah, there were so many dead bodies.
yeah, I was thinking like when I got the card, but I got glitched under the fence and that zombie like fucking tore my shit up. So I just had to sprint to the edge of the gas zone for wanting to find my body. I was sick.
Yeah, that was sick.
I felt pretty good.
That's sick. Maybe we do need to get back on it, dog.
We do.
'Cause I was like, fuck. But there's so many things that we have to do. Like we gotta finish Ready or Not. Hands down, we gotta finish it. Bro, fucking Carter was grinding it by himself.
It's actually not hard to grind it by S tiers.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but when you're by yourself,
It's probably because you can just clear the room a
you
lot
can just clear the
easier.
room and then I'm not
You don't have to worry
yeah.
about someone fucking.
I know there's no one else helping me,
Yeah,
So I know I have to go slow as fuck.
bro. I think the funniest is playing with Mark. Get on the fucking ground. When he says it, I go, dude, have you ever did the game chat in that?
Yes,
The
that's
game chat's the best. Get on the button, dude. When I was crying, listen, I was crying of laughter because when you're further, it comes through the radio instead of you being in the room. So it is hilarious listening to Mark scream at the top of his lungs, "Get on the ground!" from the radio, like get on the ground. Like, yeah,
he's got a gun.
she's reaching. And then he kept just shooting civs with the fucking beanbag shotgun. I'm like, stop shooting them. He's like, Jake, shut the fuck up.
I understand the appeal of the pepper ball rifle.
Yeah.
I like the beanbag shotgun. Felt good.
I think the beanbag shotgun's better anyways.
It just feels better.
It does feel better, but I actually don't mind the ball gun. Like if it was like, you're going to fucking use it, then I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to use a shotgun, I'm going to use a pepper ball gun. Because then maybe I do like the amount of ammo I get. And I do like the fact that I can switch the mag fast. Like, I was double tapping X so quick. Just
drop
that
it,
mag
fuck
and
it.
fucking reload, bro.
Yeah.
That gun's good. But I can't wait till we S tier just so I can go in there. Because everyone's good. And it was like, there was like a dude who's like, cool, finally S tiered the game. He goes, now everyone gets killed, even civs. Like,
Now I could play the game.
yeah, he walked in, bow, 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 bow. The game looks so much better on PC.
It does, yeah.
It looks so much better. It looks so clean,
Yeah.
dude. I wish.
It's just that we have a port. It's really just like they made it so it would work on console.
Well, I guess we can't complain.
No, not really, because we got it.
Well, anyway,
Helldivers 2 came to Xbox. You know what that is?
no.
I don't even know how to describe it, but it was a PlayStation exclusive, but they made it cross-platform.
Isn't Helldivers like where you're fighting all these demons and shit?
It's like you're fighting robots, or you're fighting bugs,
Oh, fuck.
or you're fighting half zombie, half alien people.
God damn, okay.
Yeah. So you're part of the Super Earth Army. You fight for Super Earth, and there was this big event where
What about regular Earth?
there's no such thing.
There's just Super Earth?
It's just Earth is Super Earth. It's Super Earth.
Okay.
But you're really like in love with democracy. Anyway,
You're really in love with
the whole bit is like we do this for democracy, and it's like a fucking nuclear bomb dropped from space and blows up like a flying dragon insect thing, and you're like, yeah, democracy, bitch. Everyone's wearing capes. It's pretty sick. But so because Xbox is coming, they did a big Halo thing, so everyone's dressed up like
Fucking, you sound like the American government, dog.
what?
Where you just go in, we're fighting for democracy.
Yeah,
What
but
are you doing?
instead of only America, it's the entire planet.
Yeah.
So, everyone's just like super patriotic.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. They
Yeah.
just okay.
So Super Earth has been invaded.
Fuck.
So there's
By who?
uh
Non-Super Earth?
this they call themselves the Illuminate or something. They like transform people into their soldiers.
Okay.
Like I don't know how to describe them because I haven't played it, but it looks super cool. So on Super Earth, there's actual cities from Earth, and so America
No.
fell.
Oh,
America fell.
fuck, eh?
Yeah. So the only people left, not probably not,
Fucking like Dubai.
it was China.
Oh.
So the Chinese players refused to get off for like 24 hours. They were just not. So when the Americans woke up, they all went over there because it was like the last stronghold of Earth, and they were just fighting together for fucking weeks on end.
Oh my god.
Oh, it is the one thing that unified these two countries beyond anything else.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And then
Helldivers 2.
Helldivers too. This is funny, like they became super like what about it was like super patriotic, but instead of calling it like super, they're like, man, it's like the future because like how you said America Falls is like the CCP fucking bros. Fucking sick.
For the party. No.
For the party, for the party, super patriotic, super.
No, it's kind of cool. It's like I don't know if I can play it because I tried to play it on PlayStation when it came out, and I don't like games where enemies feel like they can take 1,000 rounds, but that's the whole game.
Where it just feels
All
like
the
you're
enemies
killing
are
them
just
the entire
fucking
time.
just.
That is a little ridiculous.
It's kind of just. It feels like a lot. Like I'm just like I shot this guy 40 times with the light machine gun.
Yeah.
I know he's a robot or whatever, but fuck that. you should be dead.
It's also like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you taking these rounds. There ain't no way fucking you're going to be.
A big appeal is that like you have these ordnance drops where it's like you walk up to a terminal, enter in a code, and you get like a 45 kiloton bomb that you can just fucking chuck, and it drops from space and blows whatever the hell up in front of you. It's pretty tight.
Fucking pretty far then?
Yeah.
Like the explosion?
Oh, they're fucking massive. Like
Yeah.
there was you know what an A10 gunship is in real life?
Show me a picture of that.
Rain.
What are we?
A10.
A10 gunship.
If I say Bert, does that help?
Gun what?
A10 gunship. I don't know if I'm probably fucking that up.
That thing?
Yeah. Fairchild Republic A10 Thunderbird. Ever seen one of those?
No, but they look sick.
Oh, they are some of the sickest things.
God, I do love when they fucking they paint the thing. I know it's something so minor, but I do like
Yeah,
it.
so those guns are pretty strong. They're like explosive rounds, I guess, or some shit. If Alex hears this, he's gonna fucking butcher me.
Okay.
I'm fucking.
if you,
I promise I have more.
because he knows all about that shit. Yeah.
I know, but I'm fucking it up. Anyway, so they had A10 gun runs in Helldivers.
Oh, it's a Warhawk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had gun runs,
Yeah.
like A10s, but it was just causing so much damage. It was breaking the game. Like a game that's all about
Yeah.
constantly shooting and hundreds of enemies on your screen
just
and massive explosions.
Yeah.
It was like
No.
it's just too much.
It's
bro.
just
Like,
too much. God, imagine fucking seeing one of these things come at you. Jesus Christ.
oh, dude, there's so many like guys doing interviews who were over in Iraq and shit,
Yeah.
and they're like, you call in an A10 and whatever's there is gone.
And whatever's there is gone. Yeah, I believe it, dude. Fuck, how much do you think one of these things fucking costs?
146 million.
Is it actually that?
Right, well, fit up.
I was gonna say, do you know?
I can't remember. It's a lot.
Fuck!
That was close.
You were close. I'm guessing that's just, without the upgrades.
Split it 3 ways and we got it.
Good thinking, Rain. Good thinking. Get a Warthog. Get an A10 Warthog.
We could do that.
You get what I'm saying? Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, no, these things are sick.
In 1970 to 9.8 million? Oh, that's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, no. Planes are fucking expensive, dog.
Mhm.
Especially these fucking things. When they're like, listen, what about if we get a thing that you can fly in the sky, but listen, you can shoot down other shit that's flying? You're like, fuck. It's genius.
Well, in World War One, planes were pretty much like paper, right? So they were mostly used for reconnaissance over lines, like over trench warfare.
Yeah.
But then eventually it was like, well, fuck you. You don't get to look at what's happening over here. So they'd sent their own planes up to shoot them down. And that's why dogfights took off, because it was like, well, it's just air superiority. Dropping bombs in trenches, fuck you.
You're trying to figure out how much your jet costs?
Mm-hmm. About $40 to $58 million.
She
And-
just had a regular jet, though. Doesn't
And then-
Drake have Air Drake or something like that?
Yeah.
Whatever the fucking that thing is?
He was gifted that.
He was gifted that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So hers costs about the same as the lower end of this, if that makes sense. Because this is 45 mil to 125 mil.
So Taylor Swift could buy an A10 Warthog.
In theory.
In theory, she could buy it. And hey, with Micah Parsons' new fucking contract there, 1 year, you can get himself a Warthog if you really wanted to.
really wanted to.
Yeah.
You make stupid money with the first part of A10 Warhawk.
A10 Warthog.
And they're like, oh, do you have your like license or whatever? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep it in the back. Like, you know what I mean?
What was that?
I'll keep it in the back.
Who was that? It was a young thug was flying a helicopter and was like, oh shit, he's got to have like a trained co-pilot. And it was just Gunna in the co-pilot seat. They're flying through like over top of Atlanta in a helicopter.
Yeah,
It's like, what are they doing?
they're just fucking chilling,
He
dog.
got his license. He's cruising.
There was a dude, I don't know what they're called. They're like, this is gonna sound, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's like I don't know if it's a miniature version of a helicopter, but it's like just a single seat, and the guy has the stick.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he was
I've
like,
seen a girl doing it.
Oh, I gotta go to Walmart real quick, and the dude will fucking land on the Walmart, like one of these fucking things, the orange thing there.
Oh, an ultralight thing?
I've seen
Oh, is that what that's called?
I've seen this.
The guy was more enclosed,
Oops.
the dude I was watching, but it was like I don't know, I just seen it a second ago. I don't know where it went.
Hold on, it's this fucking big pop up.
I watched
Oh,
this.
it's just that one, Rain. Like it was like that. Yeah. But anyways, he was like, "Oh, I gotta go stop at the grocery store real quick," and the dude literally flew it in front of Walmart, parked it, and then fucking walked in and got his groceries and came home.
There's this guy on Instagram who he bought an airplane for
Yeah.
$1,000. It looks basically like that fucking little helicopter right there.
This one in the middle?
Go
Up
up
one?
a bit. Up, right. Your other right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, this
It looks like that. And it's just like a glider, and he put an engine on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
It would
that.
be so funny. Like, you know what I mean? Your boy just says, "Yeah, I got
Flying
myself a little,
scaffolding.
got my friend, got me a little thing here." And it's like, "You built this in the backyard?" And you're like, "Yeah, man."
You used to be able to just order an ultralight helicopter, like in the mail,
Yeah.
and they'd ship it to you. You put it together.
That's fucking insane,
Yeah.
dog. You see one of these motherfucker. Oh man, my car broke down. Gotta get to work. The weather ain't gonna be shit later. I need to fly that fucking thing back. You imagine going to work in that thing?
You know what a little bird helicopter is?
No.
Can you look it up? Little bird helicopter. It's a military thing, also.
Okay.
So, I don't know if they were introduced, but during the Vietnam War, they become really big for like dropping in supplies and shit.
Yeah.
So,
Like these things?
yeah, like the really small ones. So, they had this whole brigade who would go in, pick up medevac, and like drop off supplies,
Mhm.
but they would just crash them all the time. Like they just. Like they'd be going to these all like really hot locations, so they're getting shot down.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to fly low through the trees, so they crash.
Yeah.
But like you survive a lot of crashes, so they just hop back over to base and hop in another one.
And get back over there.
They just had tons of them
I
landing.
was gonna say they probably. Not gonna lie, it like you ever look at a helicopter and you're like, man, that does not look that expensive to build. Like there's some things I look at where I'm like, man, it's like too. It's how sometimes I feel about a Jeep. When I look at a Jeep, I'm like, oh, why does it feel like it should not cost like $45,000 off the lot or whatever the fuck they are now?
Yeah.
But it's always like I look at things like that. I don't know why. Helicopters freak me the fuck out too. You see too many like. I've seen too many things where like the thing's on. It's like, yeah, the guy is getting, cut by the fucking blade or whatever. Because these ones are
In like movies.
in the movies. But I've seen like there was a video on my Instagram. Like remember we were sending each other those death videos for a long time.
Yeah, just improving our feeds. Yeah. Well, we wanted to show them the pod.
Yeah,
We didn't want to show them.
yeah.
Just wanted you guys to hear us react
to
to the
the-
first time.
I've been sending shit to bro. The other day, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know because me and RJ been sending some fuck shit to each other, and bro, this one video was a bad one. It was like one of those. It was like how it presses like they'll insert like plastic mold or whatever. Like it'll be like they try to make like plastic kayaks out of them.
Okay.
So they shove it and the mold crushes it or something, and then pops out. There's your kayak.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a dude fucking doing that, and he goes in to go grab the boat, and as it comes up, it's obviously camera footage from the shop or whatever, and he's like this. His arms are broken,
Yeah.
so they're just hanging, and he's bleeding from them profusely, obviously, and he's just like he can't do nothing, so he's like looking around. He's just in shock, obviously, and he's just trying to like no one is paying attention to this dude's arms, and like literally like this, and they're hanging.
I broke my arms.
But
No,
like,
nothing.
That shit fucking freaks me out, dog.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like we have a bender at our thing, but it's not like that. It's just like bending parts. It's not like a press like that. It's pressing the parts. We just have a bender, and that thing. I remember when I first started at the shop, that thing fucking tripped me out. It had a bunch of safety precautions, like if you had anything, if there was a sensor, it would stop right away or whatever. It had all the safety
Like
things. But I'm just like I'm sitting there, and sometimes like it's bending like thick pieces of steel, and you're like, God, this would just crush my hands if I fucking just do not.
I'd be dead if my
I'd be-
head went in there.
Oh, dude, I'd be so fucked up. Like it's just like, oh, shit like that scares me.
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta fucking. I don't know. I've seen too many injuries in like the shop for a long time. I don't know what you have at the construction site. Like I don't know how often you're hearing about things.
We were in training, and this happened in town. Actually, they were digging in a yard with an excavator, and the bucket fell off and landed on top of a dude, bounced off. So it landed with enough force on a human being.
that it bounced.
It bounced off of him.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's all right. You know what's funny? I was doing these
I
stinks.
think
You think?
that might have just told us that.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's fine. He's
It
fine.
only happened a couple of years ago.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Dude, not too long ago, I was doing these like
or last year.
what?
That might have only been
Last year that happened?
Yeah.
I feel like you've told me this story. That's only why I'm thinking of like, but not too long ago. This is like probably like a month or two ago. We're taking down these like giant steps. Like this is clearly for someone's porch. Like it's like a porch patio thing. So we're doing, but they brought it like already built. So it's like the railings
Okay.
are built, the frame is built. So it's probably like honestly close to the size of this room, like close to it. Like yeah, it's
Big.
probably, yeah, it's pretty fucking big. So we're taking it down. I hung it up by myself, no problem. I'm taking it down, no problem. Forklift.
Let me see
Uh,
that. Let me see that there. This guy hung it himself. Shit. Mark didn't help, eh?
Well, Mark didn't help. Fucking piece of shit. And so I'm doing it, and then we go to take it down. Now I'm like, so before I take it down, I'm with Ty. Ty's helped me take it down, and I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I did it by myself. I did it pretty sketchy. We won't do it that way. So I'm thinking I'm doing it like the safe way. I'm like, all right. So I come in and I'm over top of it, but I put a bar across the forklift.
Oh, you used a forklift.
Yeah, so I can lift. So I can lift it.
Weak.
It takes a lot to lift the fucking.
Fucking liar.
So I'm taking it down.
Take
and,
back my compliment.
and as I'm going down, it's on a bit of an angle, so the steps are lower than what the frame is. So as you're putting it down, its steps are going down and it's going forward. So I'm like, oh, I'm not even thinking anything. I should be all right, all right. As I'm taking it down, I'm like, hey, Ty, just back away from this as I'm taking it down. He backs away. As he backs away and he keeps going, I'm just going down, down, down. All of a sudden, I just boom!
Oh,
And I'm like this. I look at him. He was like, that was loud. And I go look at it, and the whole bottom part chipped as I dropped it. So I'm like, so we both just stand there for about like 5 minutes. I'm looking at it. By the way, it just caved in the concrete.
Oh.
I mean, just fucking brand new shop floor back there. And I just caved it in. And I'm like, all right, Ty, what we're going to do, we're going to put a couple pallets over this. Put a couple pallets over top of the crack. We lift it up from the one end. I grab a spray because it was on the bottom. Grab just a spray can of it was flat black, matte black. So I grab it, just spray the bottom. Like, oh, it doesn't even look like we dropped it, man. So as I load it in this guy's truck, I load it in so he can't see the end that we dropped.
Yeah.
And then he goes, hey, let's just flip it. So as he wants to flip it, he wants to flip it on the ground. Perfect, can't see it. And I'm like, all right, man, have a good one. Then I get a call back, and it's like, man, the bottom of this looks like it kind of like it was chipped, or like I thought I brought it in perfect condition because like the corners are dented in or whatever. Because if I'm fucking hitting the ground and whatever, and after my boss asked me, and I'm like, dude, I don't even think we did that. I was like, I don't even think we did that. And he was like, I was thinking we didn't do that. And I was like, well, I don't know. I think he's probably crazy. Anyways, I got work to do. Fucking. Dude, there's so many things where I've been like,
Obviously, none of this actually happened.
It's
obviously, you know, this is all legend.
Obviously, this is just a bit.
This is a weird dream he had.
And I didn't want to use.
Someone from work's gonna hear this and go like, "That's why that weird stack of pallets is over there."
Yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow and all the pallets are moved or whatever. A week from now, whatever. Look, and they're like, "What the fuck are these pallets?"
You said that shit live?
And they're like, he's like, "Why is there a big crack in there?" I'm like, "Bro, that must have just happened. I didn't fucking see."
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Somebody must have broke in and put
Someone-
it there.
Anytime someone discovers something broken, right away, just go, "What'd you do, man?"
Yeah.
Dude,
Fuck.
I can say this story now because they both don't work there anymore. But so this guy, okay, I've told you about this guy. I don't want to say his name. Maybe just timestamp this part just because I'm going to tell.
Is it?
Yeah, go ahead. Say it.
Okay, wait.
Just timestamp it.
Okay, Carter, bleep this out. Is it?
No.
Oh, okay. Because
Leave that name out anyways,
yeah,
regardless.
that's
but
the arm guy, right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Anyway.
I'll tell you about that story after. Bleep these names out, Carter. And then
Carter.
so this guy, his name was and his dad, who was the supervisor before I was. Now, these two guys, and by the way, One is like 68, whatever, and the other one is 32. Okay. This guy would come in and be convinced that like he was a bit of a weirdo. Like there's definitely fucking something not clicking,
From all the paint.
probably. But it definitely probably. But he would used to be like, oh, someone is sabotaging us. So what would happen is with powder, if you live powder, especially around Windsor in the summertime, it's very humid.
Yeah.
So powder tends
Why'd
to
you
like
say that with an accent?
Humid.
Humid.
humid. I don't know why you guys are
says weird fucking words like that every once in a while.
It's not Italian. It's not Italian in me.
That's dementia.
It's not dementia. I said
I'm telling you, man, that paint gets to you. Once you become the paint supervisor, it gets you.
So he would be, so it would, it gets clumpy or whatever, and then sometimes you have to sift out the paint of getting the chunks out because the gun won't pick it up. It's because it's too dense. So he would be convinced, okay? He would be convinced that the owner was coming in after we all left and he was dumping water in the powder. On God, he was convinced it was happening. He was like, who would do that? Like, Jake, it's not just getting clumpy on its own. And I'm like, brother, if I leave salt in my cupboard for too long, it gets clumpy. What the fuck are we talking about? Powder in a humid fucking hot area is not probably ideal. It literally says keep in cool area and we don't. We're like, you know what I mean? So, and anyways, this is like constant examples. Like he would always do this. Like he would always be like, if a customer needed a job done fast, like, oh man, we were a little late on this. We need to do it quick. He'd be like, you're trying to sabotage us. You're trying to make us fail. You're like, dog, it's just an ASAP. Like, need it right away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't nothing that deep.
Trying to make us look like shit out here.
So, and then, anyways, he got his own individual sander because he didn't like the ones that the shop provided. Okay, whatever. No problem there, right? Now, one day, he was the only one that used the sander. Like, no one ever touched it. No one could use it. It was his. Like, he fucking engraved his name into it just to make sure no one would ever touch it. No problem, right? Whatever. It's his. Spend money on it. Whatever. So it was a wireless DeWalt sander.
Oh, nice.
And he goes, one day, I'm painting. He comes up to me and he goes, my grinder just broke. By the way, he used that thing like all day for months on end, like constantly. Like it's not like it's gonna fucking eventually wear out. And he was like, and I'm like, well, yeah, you sand everything, fucking like even things that didn't need to be sanded, he would just be like, give it a quick scuff, like you know what I mean? Like, just give it a quick scuff.
Well, once over.
And I was sitting there and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You use that thing all the time. And this guy was convinced. So it broke. He was convinced that his dad, when he went to the bathroom, he was convinced that his dad came and dumped rocks into his sander so his sander would not work no more. And then I go tell this guy that, like I go tell our supervisor that, and I'm like, so apparently you did this, eh? And he goes, I don't know what he's talking about. He keeps saying I sabotaged him. Like, and by the way, these guys would talk like crazy to each other. Like he would be like, bro, they would say like the most wild shit like across the shop. Like he'd be like, are you R slurred? Are you fucking like, you know what I mean? And bro, they got so mad. By the way, this guy lives in Bell River, okay? Okay, we're at like that is about a half an hour, 40-minute drive to get to our work from where they live. They would get so mad at each other. Like he would get so mad at his dad or whatever that he was like, I'm gonna walk home. And he would walk home. Like walk home.
Like this is one completely real. Like
This is an actual thing.
I know.
like and also this is a full grown man
Yeah.
arguing and saying I'm gonna walk home to his also full grown father.
And by the way, I should mention, he never like his dad was chill. Like he was never like a mad guy. He was never, even if he was like, man, we gotta redo this or whatever, like blah blah. He was never like a mad or never like raised his voice or anything like that. Or nor most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, he played solitaire in the office. So it was like he wasn't even fucking around with this shit. He would do what he has to do as a supervisor or whatever. But then like yeah. And it was just like, bro, this guy was like adamant that he's out to get me. He's out to get me. Like, you carpool together. I don't think he's out to Like, I don't think so.
Brother, you came from his balls.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
his fresh.
legit
He got you the job here.
Yeah. And it was like, bro, he was like adamant, like all the time. Like, it got to the point where he thought people were fucking with this shit so bad that we have just like 3 lockers for the guys that are in the back or whatever. And it's just like those 3. So he got a lock for his locker because he was convinced someone was going in his locker at night and dumping oil in his mask that he had, because he had a mask that he wore dealing with chemicals. Now the mask, I would have mine for a couple years, but the thing is, when you would get so hot, you would sweat, it would seep into the rubber.
Yeah.
So what if the mask just sat there? Eventually, all the oil would come out of it, right? Kind of makes sense, right? He was convinced someone was coming in that night and grabbing olive oil and dumping it in his mask.
So you come in the morning, you see your mask.
He's convinced it was the owner. The owner was coming in.
You see a little bit of oil on, and you right away go, "That motherfucker came here
Sabotage.
That
and just fucking spread oil all around my face mask."
I know.
That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch.
Wait till I get him. Yeah,
First, he puts water in the paint.
dude, you would yell at like even Zach can attest to this. Like, bro, he would fucking yell some of the most wild shit. Like he'd come out of the bathroom and be like, "Someone pissed on the fucking toilet seat," like, you know what I mean? You know, like, and he'd be yelling that around the shop while like someone's unloading a customer. Like, you know, he'd be unloading a customer and he'd be like, "Someone pissed on the seat. Fuck." And and they'd be like, "Man, what's his deal?" And they would be like, "I don't know. I don't know what he's I don't know what he's upset about, man."
What's his deal? Oh, bro, someone pissed on the seat.
No, but clearly.
Well, fuck, you heard it.
I think Zach's,
You heard it firsthand.
I think Zach's first day, like I don't know what he said. The skid was giving him a hard time, so he goes, "Yeah, I'm saying this is Zach's first day of work." So he's standing there or whatever, and the guy just whips a skid across the shop. Like, I mean, full blown. He goes, "I just watched another grown man whip a skid across the shop because he was mad at it. It was in his way." Something like that. So now he's like, I'll get this fucking shit out of here.
Fuck this fucking skid.
But or like doing anything with him was brutal. Like trying to take down anything. Like he would be like, "Hey, I need your help taking down parts," which is like, yeah, whatever.
Sure, yeah.
Like typical. Like, yeah, if you need help, you need help. But the thing is he'd be like, he would ask you like, "Oh, how do you think how should we take this down?" I'd be like, "Oh, we should stack them like this because then it'll fit in the guy's pickup truck a little bit better or whatever." Yeah. And he would just be like, "Nah." Like, by the way, nah.
I don't think so.
That was constant. Like he would ask you for your help to not own to be like, "Yeah, we're not doing it that way."
You know what? Forget I asked. You're stupid as fuck.
Or like you would take down the parts before, like say you did like 4,000 parts of these and you just happen to take them down before you fit them on the skid. Now it's his turn to do them. Yeah. You'd be like, "Hey, how did you, like, you know, you tell the next guy like how you did it." Yeah. And I tell him, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not doing it like that. That's gay." You'd be like, "What?"
Okay.
You're like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then he'd be like, how come so-and-so's not fucking stacking them the way you told him?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't ask." Like,
let it ride.
Or like, "Oh, dude, he'd piss you off. Like he would reject shit. Like, you know, you're painting it, he would reject it, and you're like, because there's just a system that we have to go around to repaint. Yeah. And you're sitting there looking at the repaint stuff, and you're like, "Bro, what the?" Like, I'm like,
"Why'd
"Hey,
you do that?
What's wrong with this?" And you'll be like, "Oh my god, bro, look." And it'd be like a speck on the corner of a part where it's like goes into like something else. Like you don't see it. And you're like, "What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing?" And he would like reject, like we would have 400 parts. He would reject 400 because there was like that hook mark or whatever. And you'd be like, "Jesus Christ, dog. No, take that shit down." And like, you know what I mean? It sounds like stupid stuff because it's just like, it's about your job or whatever. Yeah. But it's just like, bro, there's sometimes like, bro, I had a guy who, he fucking just drove through the wall with the forklift.
No, that happens.
Like,
that happens all the time.
Or like he hit the booth, like just got done building the booth or whatever. This is years back.
Brand new booth.
Get it? Fucking buddy backs right into the wall with the forklift, and you're like, "God damn, bro, what are we doing?"
Second floor of the building. Guy's on a forklift. Backs up a little too far. Hits a rack of pipes that are on wheels. They roll about 20 feet, go through the side of the building.
Oh.
And he's just sitting there like, Okay.
That's usually how it goes.
And like, so we're driving down the south side, and just all of a sudden there's just boop. They're like, what?
but
What
like,
the fuck is that?
dude, we used to have this guy, and the only reason he was pissed is because he just built this like addition or whatever, like the owner. And so this one guy, he used to come pretty fucked up to work, but he would get pissed because we do these carriers essentially, and they're just paint racks for other companies. But the thing is you put them outside because they don't care if they rust, because they're only for painting other parts.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, when the truck comes, they're already outside, so you can just load them up or whatever, and he's out. So the rule is you put it on the other side of the parking lot where there's no building, there's nothing. It's open. There's nothing. And this guy put right next, and especially all the buildings around Oldcastle, they're all like that tin fucking siding or whatever.
So you can really tell when someone hits.
So he just paved the side of the fucking thing. And bro, when I tell you, and especially where my booth is, it's right outside that. So I look and I'm like, uh-oh. And the owner's walking around or whatever, and he happens to see, and bro, when he freaks out. So he's like, what the fuck? What? We have the whole fucking parking lot. How the fuck do you put it right fucking next to the building? And then the guy that did it, on God, so they pull it, like, they're like, oh, who did it? I'm like, we'll call him Bob. Bob did it over there.
Bobby, I was gonna say Bob, and it's funny.
And then after,
false.
And they're like, and I'm like, Bob, and he came out while the owners freak out, and he goes, wasn't me, man.
I wouldn't do that.
Honestly. And then he was like, listen, man, we can, he was like, look, we can keep complaining about this, about who hit the wall, who didn't hit the wall, or I can get back to welding. Like, honestly, I respect it. I was like,
listen, we can keep going back and forth, or I can go do my job. You're paying me either way.
Listen, I didn't hit the wall, but the wall's hit. Okay, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna keep talking about it, or am I gonna go back to welding? Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, mad respect.
Didn't last much longer after that, did he?
No, probably not. But it was like, even like companies all next, like near us or whatever, they're like, man, we got to get rid of our one, because you're like, you'll look at these, like some of these weldments that come in, and you're like, bro, we got a fucking blind guy working for you? Jesus Murphy, you know? Like these welds, like, won't even be attached to the tube that's trying to weld. Like there's a plate, and you're just like, why do you have a bead, just a bead on the fucking plate, not even attached to it? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you know, when you're fucking grinding off your fucked up weld.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget the shit you left behind.
Yeah. But it's like, there's some things that you look at and you're like, oh my God, were they, man? You're like, Jesus, who do you have back there? But then like, all those guys are like, yeah, he's out the door soon. He's out the door.
He's out the door.
And then don't tell any, by the way, I don't know why, especially like welders and like specifically shops hate this shit. Bro, if you're a young guy and you go in there and say some shit like, well, I went to, college for welding, they're like, what? What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up, city boy.
So you had an option. You just did weld on the free will. Or like, you ever see that one dude with fucking beard online where he goes, no welding mask or whatever, and he's like holding his eyes open while he's welding? Like, my God. He goes, my fucking eyes. I'm used to shouting no fucking mask.
So I got taught how to weld by the guy who does it at the college.
Yeah.
So he's showing us how, and he's going through all the safety equipment and shit. When we're in the class, and we get out in the shop, and right away he's just in his fucking sunglasses, just showing people how to weld. And someone right away is like, shouldn't you be wearing like a mask or something? And he goes, I don't gotta do that. You gotta do that.
Dude, it was funny. What happened to what was the eclipse, like last year or some shit? So I go and and I get the welding mask, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I just used the welding mask so we could see the eclipse. And then the first thing you search up, they're like, yeah, you shouldn't use a welding mask. I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, it's good enough for the weld. It's good enough for the sun.
For sun. Well, you think anyway.
It's not.
No, it's not. But I get fucking flashed by that fucking shit all the time. I walk through the shop, and then like some of us have the curtain closed, and you just happen to look over, and it's like, fuck.
Is it really that bright?
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Right. Like you'll be like this. Like if you catch someone by accident, like I've done it so many times where you're just looking around and someone like just happens to tap it, and you're like, oh.
Is it like one of those ones that even when you look away, you can still kind of see it?
Yeah.
Your eyes hurt.
Really?
Your eyes hurt.
There's it's called
Welder's flash.
Yeah, and it's like, it feels like you grab sand and threw it into your eyes and then rubbed it around for 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
Because people do that. I'm like, because you're not. Sometimes you get in the zone in the middle of what you're doing, and some guys are great if they don't have the mask on their head. They lift it
Yeah.
up and they'll be putting the parts. But sometimes they're just trying to like tack something in. They forget to close their eyes. They're just like this, tack, and they're fuck. I
Yeah.
just flashed myself.
Yeah.
It is like that. Fuck. I just literally flashed myself.
Yeah.
There was a guy that actually had to get like he had to go to the clinic because like he flashed himself and he's like, bro, my eyes right now are killing me. They're
Yeah.
actually
Fuck
killing me.
that.
No, that's pretty bad. Yeah.
It's definitely not pleasant. Like even like I said, just me walking by and those guys, I'm like, holy fuck that.
Speaking of damaging the size of shops, so I'm a pre-apprentice. I'm not even an apprentice. Okay, it's my probably third week on the job, so we got to go to the shop, pick up some shit in the cube van. Get to the shop. They're talking about how they just redid the whole thing. They just painted it like the whole left side's new or something. We go to leave. The guy who's been teaching me everything hits the side of the shop with the cube van, so he has to go inside and tell the owner that he hit the side of the shop with the cube van. Owner comes out fucking pissed.
Yeah.
He's fucking just not happy. And the guy teaching me goes, anyway, I gotta go, I'm busy. So we hop in, take off. And he goes, and that's how you get away with everything.
And that's how you get away with everything, bro.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Bro, today I told her I watched. By the way, so there's two sides of shipping and receiving at my shop.
Shipping and receiving.
And receiving.
Well, wouldn't you know?
Boom.
Your hands are so dirty. Why?
It could be literally anything.
I don't know. I don't know.
I wish I could tell you. It might be oil. It might just be soot. It's probably diesel.
But so I was at work today or whatever. And
Grease.
Grease.
WD-40 mixed with engine oil.
Oh, perfect. Things lubed right up.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
But so I'm our side, like I said, pretty open.
Yeah.
Like I was, I'm getting the senses right. I watched a dude try to back in for an hour and a half.
I saved the video in
You
chat.
mean like a truck or like a pickup truck?
No,
Look.
a like Chase though. It was guy right here has been trying to back up since before 8 o'clock.
The plant's almost open, so they're bringing stuff
Yeah.
in. Some of these drivers cannot back up into a loading bay for the life.
If their life depended on it, bro. And by the way, that guy. So the day before, day before, there was a dude who came in with a bigger truck than his, and he pulled right in, turned right the fuck around, and got out no problem.
Was this like it was like an 18-wheeler, it looks like?
I don't know if it was an 18-wheeler.
Tractor trailer.
I don't think it was a tractor trailer.
It's like a small cube truck.
It wasn't even a cube truck. I don't think. Maybe it was an 18-wheeler.
Was
Maybe-
it a
Yeah,
trailer?
it looks like an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
you can
maybe
just
it
kind of
was
see the ass end of it. But I think it's an 18-wheeler.
tractor trailer.
tractor trailer.
Tractor trailer.
Whatever.
Anyway.
But the point is we watch this guy, and I'm like, bro, like, because he was like, oh, do you mind like loading me from the street?
Wait, that's this guy?
Yeah.
So he never figured it out?
Well, he came and asked, and I was like, bro, I can't do that. No, I can't load you on the street. Like, you have to. I'm like, to be honest, man, like, people back into here, no problem all the time. Like, I'm like, you kind of have to figure it out.
Yeah.
So you kind of just.
User error.
Well, it's like, for real, man. Like, no, I'm not driving. Because, first of all, we were far back. Where that was, I'm even further back than that.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I'm not. Because I had multiple things to load.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I'm not driving. It'll take me fucking 2 hours to load you. Just alone. It's going to take you 2 hours to back in, but it's going to take you 2 hours to load you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
By the time you get out of here, that's 24 hours.
Yeah. And by the way, that guy had to drive all the way to Alabama
Oh.
afterwards. So I couldn't even imagine. And by the way, he was supposed to be on the road by 9. He was still backing in.
Was he like a young guy?
He was a younger guy, but it was like,
Like maybe he's new?
okay, Mark did all the trucking. Mark backs into tighter spots and that, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem. Like,
This guy's trying to back in, and it's probably been 10 minutes. We're stuck in traffic now, gridlocked. And the guy I'm sitting with, who goes, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out and help him. I can't watch this. I can't watch this shit anymore. Walked over there and like, turn, stop. Turn.
It is like that, man. But it's like, bro, like especially like even the street that dude was on, it's massive. It's massive. At one point, we were like, just pull on the grass, dude. Just go onto the grass and back up.
Yeah, why not?
Like it's the fucking city. Who gives a fuck?
Nobody cares.
No one's gonna give a fuck. Just go on the grass, back up, and it's like I don't know. I didn't know how you could do it for an hour and a half, dog. Hour and a half is so fucking wild.
Dude, if I'm
I'll go
trying to
home.
parallel park and I have to correct myself more than 3 times, I'm pulling out and I'm parking somewhere else. Like,
Yeah.
to do that for an hour and a half is so crazy.
And it's like, bro, the reason we shipped, because like we shipped from my side, it's just so big trucks didn't have to use the smaller entrance for them. But like those guys do it all the time, no problem, even in the smaller one. So it's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Oh, it's just like, I don't know. It is amazing. Some fucking where you're like the shit you see sometimes where you're like, bro, it is like I walked even today, like another dude dropped off today or whatever, and he was like, do you have longer forks? And I was like, no. And he goes, oh, well, all this frame that I have is all the way in the back of my cube truck. And I'm like, how the fuck do you want to get it out? And he goes, well, we can put a ratchet strap around it and we'll pull it out like that with the forklift. Okay. Doesn't have a ratchet strap long enough to reach. So he's like, man, I don't think we're gonna be able to move this. I just go in the back of this dude's cube truck and I just grab the frame and just start dragging it. And he's like, oh man, you're pretty strong, eh? You're pretty strong. And I'm like, bruh, yeah, first of all, feel.
Yeah,
first of all,
check it.
but it's just like, oh, do you not like? I'm like, bruh, I'm like, you guys have, and which is the company that I know this company, and I'm like, bro, you guys have every fucking truck on the planet. Why the fuck do you use the Q truck? He goes, it's just the only one that was available, man. I was like, was it the only one available? And he's like, no, it wasn't. They just they already loaded it in. I didn't want to fucking move it. I'm like, motherfucker, bro.
Fuck you.
Fuck them. Like, it just pisses me off. You meet a lot of interesting people in, I don't know what it is about that fucking shop life, but you'll have dudes who like, bro, you like, you have some of the most random like old dudes driving. They're old dudes are my favorite.
Yeah.
Because they're like on the verge of retirement and they're just living their life, driving truck. Though, because like it depends. If you get the on-time delivery guys, they get paid by the delivery. They're not hourly. So they're dicks. So they're like, if you're like, they'll come on lunch. And they'll look at you and like, they come into the office. Oh, I'm here to pick up for so-and-so or whatever. Okay, man, we're on lunch. It'll be about like 20 minutes. Do you think maybe you can come? I'm like, no, I'm on my lunch. Like, get the fuck out. I'll fucking be with you in 20 minutes. And like, cause we even have on our out, like when we have lunch. So it drives me even more nuts when people come, especially if it's like a regular person who always comes. It's like, bro, it's like you deliberately come at 12:30 every fucking day.
Yeah.
There's guys that do it because they will sit there and just get paid and wait for you to come unload them, which makes sense. Which I don't blame the old dudes. Like even the old dude, like, hey man, give me 5 minutes. I'm doing something right now. And he goes, take your time.
Yeah,
I'm in no rush. They don't give a fuck, man. But
It's
then
funny on construction sites because it's like, oh shit, man, you got to give me like 20 minutes and I'll get out of your way. And then someone's like, fuck, man. You're telling me I'm gonna get paid $45 to sit here and wait for you? That's fucked. I can't believe you do that to me. I'm gonna have fucking 3 smokes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's some guys that are fun, and then there's like some dudes where like, you'll put a lot of effort into something. Like in that sense, like granted, we do a lot of industrial shit, so like a lot of stuff we are painting will end up getting fucked up after something that. But you'll watch some dude just come in and you package everything nicely or whatever, and then like there's a dude that does that, and I'll package everything nicely because it's like we have to do that just to save our own ass.
Yeah.
Like it's company policy. And then you'll have some dude where he comes in like the smallest fucking, like smaller than the cube vans, like one of those mini fucking, I don't even know how to explain what they are. And you'll be like, oh, just put the skid down like next to the thing, and he'll just rip your skid open that you just spent an hour getting ready or whatever, and now he's just grabbing all the parts you just freshly painted and just
Chucking him in the back.
and you're like, cool. And then the thing is they'll go back, and I take pictures now, and the only reason I take pictures when people do that is because they'll go back and then the customer will email you back being like, man, all these parts got scratched. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you mean this guy? You mean your driver throwing them in the fucking thing like an ape? You mean that guy? Like,
Oh, that might have been part of your delivery process. I don't know if you've seen this.
yeah.
A picture of a guy just fucking shoving it in the back. The back of a fucking box truck.
Live picture and it's him just chucking it.
I used to have this one. Watch this. I used to have this one driver that would come by all the time, and he's retired now or whatever, but he was an older gentleman. But anyways, he was my favorite because he was first of all, he was on meth before, and he shot himself in the head, but lived. So he used to talk about it all the time. He goes, I don't look that bad looking for getting shot in the face, for shooting myself in the face. And I was like, no, you look pretty good for shooting yourself in the face. But anyways, he would
All things considered.
Bar's low, but you're surpassing it.
but he would always say some shit like, he'd come and he'd be like, do you need pens? And you're like, what do you mean you need pens? And he would just, every time he'd come drop off something, would give you a handful
Company pens.
of company pens.
My favorite delivery guys are guys with merch.
Yeah, and would give you this. What were you gonna say, sorry?
Isn't that the guy that would always ask you if you
Oh,
wanted an
yeah.
ice cap next time?
So he was like, oh, what kind of ice cap you like? And I'd just be like, oh, a regular one. And then every time he'd come drop off, he'd be like, I forgot it. So every time he did that shit.
God, that counts though. Man.
But there was one time where he's like, I remembered, and I was like, I wasn't, I'm like, oh, thanks, man, like whatever, like, But he would drop off pens. But the cool thing is he would come in a pickup truck. He'd be like, I ain't driving that fucking cube van. So everything would be stacked in his pickup truck. Well, I'd be like, okay, I'll be out there in a second to come unload you. He's like, you don't need to. And he would just start throwing them on the concrete, like grabbing them, throwing them on the concrete. So then you would have to go out there after and pick them all up with it. And then the same thing, he'd back his truck up after they were all painted, stack them right on top of each other. Didn't give a fuck. They were all getting scratched, didn't give a fuck. One day this dude comes up to me and he goes, hey man, you want to know something? And I was like, what? And he goes, my wife tried to fucking die on me this weekend. And I was like, what do you mean, dog? And he goes, she had a heart attack. He goes, that bitch thought she was going to go before me, eh? That bitch, he goes, I'd shoot myself in the head before so she's going to go before me. And I was like, he goes, I'm dying first. I'm dying first. Ain't no way she's dying first.
Ain't no way I'm living on earth with my sweet baby girl. I'll shoot myself again.
And he's like, yeah, she was good to me when I was on meth. And I was like, that's good, bro.
Listen, man, that's a powerful bond.
That's a powerful bond. Sticking with somebody when they're doing meth, shooting themselves in the head.
It's tough. It's a tough thing to stand by, but she did.
Yeah, she stood by him. Anyways, we should get the fuck out of here.
What time is it? How long are we in here for?
We going for an over.
1 hour, 2 minutes.
So what are we doing after this?
We gotta make rain some hot dogs
No, I was thinking we could do that tomorrow
tomorrow.
instead because it's Friday. It'll be a Friday hot dog party.
That's kind of sick.
Friday hot dog
It's
party.
kind of sick as fuck, actually.
Going into the long weekend.
Damn.
It's a long weekend.
Labor Day is on that.
Labor Day is Monday.
Fortunately for you, you're going to be doing labor on that day.
You know, it's funny. We're the only trade of the day, and never once do I get it off.
Yeah.
But that's because you choose not to take it off.
I haven't made a choice for myself in 4 years.
I'll make a choice for you
Nice.
today. Did you say thanks?
Yeah.
Oh my God, grow a backbone. You don't even know what I was going to say.
Just make it, man.
Okay. You're going to play video games with my boyfriend tonight.
See, that's why I said thanks.
She said,
That's a pretty good thing. I'll go with that.
Can we go ready or not? Then I
Yeah.
want to finish it. I want
We
to
can
finish
do
it
it.
before we get back to Daisy.
We can do it.
Okay. All right.
I
Yeah.
believe you guys. And you guys, it's 6:30 on the dot.
No, we got time.
Yeah, we got time. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. Let's goodbye, everyone.
I gotta be before in the morning.
Just received in our newspaper.